Good morning, students. I, Dr. V. M. Tidke, Sanjeevani College of Engineering, welcomes you all. Today, we are going to start our studies of equity research. Friends, equity research is one of the dominant field from the field of capital market. It is an advisory services that helps investors and traders to go and make their share market activities of buying and selling of shares. So, equity research is an important aspect considered in the financial markets of any economy. So, as a student of finance, there is an abundance of scope if one gets mastery over equity research. There are many organizations who are in the field of equity research, and hence a good competency is going to open many key positions in financial institutions. The positions like senior analyst, research associates, or even investment advisors, portfolio managers, and at higher level, even the positions of CEO and CFO of organizations could also be grabbed with a good knowledge of equity research. So, let us begin our studies of equity research. Moving further, let us head towards unit number 1, that is equity research basics. So, at the end of the session, student will be able to understand the introduction of equity research, process of equity research, and application of equity research. Moving further, what is equity research? In simple words, equity research is an investment advisory service. Okay, or it is a study of equities for the purpose of investments. Friends, as we all know, the capital market of any economy is the indicator of how an economy is moving. And if you will see the major players of the economy like foreign institutional investors, foreign portfolio investors, mutual funds, governments, and insurance companies. So they all are raising some or the other financial instruments and floats them into the market. So where do they invest their money? Certainly, their money is getting invested in the capital market or share market of the economy. The markets could be debt market or a market could be equity market. But more dominantly, the investment of all these big players goes into equity market. So they goes in the markets and buy the shares of particular company. So the shares in other terms we call it as equity. So that is why an equity research is an important domain because this only helps in making the investment related decisions to these big companies and that even to individual investors like you and me. Okay, so that is why an equity research is an investment advisory service. Okay, or in other words, equity research tries to analyze the prospect of a particular company just to go and make the decision regarding whether to buy the shares of particular company or whether not to buy the shares of a particular company. Okay, so in simple terms, Equity research is an attempt to analyze the basics of equity shares of a particular company just to analyze its potential in the future to make the buy or sell related decisions into the share market. Okay, so purpose of equity research. Purpose of equity research is to study companies, analyze their financials, and look at quantitative and qualitative aspects mainly for the decision whether to invest in particular share or whether not to invest in particular share. Okay, so in simple words, the purpose of equity research is very clear. In this, you are trying to study the companies, you are trying to see their balance sheet, their profit and loss account, and their other financial projections, and you also tries to see their quantitative and qualitative aspects associated with financial and non-financial terms which do impact onto their long-term sustenance and growth, and based on that you tries to make a decision whether to invest in the shares of a particular company or whether not to invest into a particular company. Okay, so this is a simple reason why we do equity research. Okay, moving further, what is the normal phenomena by which equity research do happen? So in simply, equity research process comprises of economic analysis, industry analysis, company analysis, financial statement analysis, financial and valuation modeling, report writing, and presentation or recommendation based on the research report. So this is a simple phenomena how equity research normally happens. So at the apex level, we do economic analysis. Economic analysis is the overall analysis of a particular economy. Economy, we mean to say either global economy, that is the entire world, how the things are moving upon in the world, or it could be a particular nation, that is, let us say, an Indian economy or an Australian economy or a US economy. So the first and foremost thing that you do in equity research is you try to see the position or the movements that are happening in the economy of a particular nation or even in the economy of the world. For example, in the times of emergencies of situations like impact of COVID-19, the pandemic situation that has arisen into the world, that has polarized the nations against China, and China US war started, trade related war started, and even many other countries have also supported US against China because there is a belief that whichever virus of that corona which has got spread all over the world and has killed and taken the lives of lakhs of people is the developments of Chinese economy to threaten or to beat the world economies like US. So there has been a quarrel related situation, quarrel like situation, or there has been an issue which has impacted the peace and harmony among us the world economies. So this is one of the factor that will drive the share markets or capital markets of all the nations, undoubtedly. So that is why you need to first study the economic factors that are present in the economy. For example, if your country's government has changed, if the government is more aggressive, that would be a good for the nation to go and have a better developmental strategies, and if the government is even intellectual, we can expect a better governance from them. So these factors also drive share market or equity market or capital market, and that is why when you are moving into equity research, the first step that you need to do is to do the economic analysis. Moving further, once you does the economic analysis, the further step goes as industry analysis. Industry analysis, hereby your attempt is to see if there are any special forces that are impacting onto the industry of which you are having interest into. For example, Let us say if the government has made certain rules and regulations regarding the education system of India, so it will have a better science if the rules are good for the education system to get boosted into. So this will give a benefit to educational industry of a particular nation. For example, if government has liberalized some of the norms for IT based companies, so this will give a better momentum to IT companies to move further, and this is how it would be a beneficial factor for IT based companies. So that is how industry analysis plays a role, and that's why you need to do industry analysis when you are actually trying for equity research. So this is a top down method approach, whereby firstly you have seen what is happening into the economy, then you are seeing in particular what is there in a particular industry, and then moving further at level 3 you are trying to see the company analysis. In company analysis you are trying to see the management structure, you are trying to see if there is any leadership change, or you are trying to see the intellectual abilities and ethical and moral grounds of a company managers or officials. Then you are also trying to see the product line, then you are also trying to see the history, market share and profitability situation of a company. So all those micro factors pertaining to that particular company is something you are interested into, and you tries to analyze them. So they comes under company analysis. To do company analysis, you further goes into more micro factors, that is financial statement analysis. As you all know, the balance sheet and profit and loss accounts are the documents been prepared for stakeholders as per the Companies Act 1956. So when you are doing company analysis, you are more interested to see what the financial position of a particular company says. How much is the asset and liability situation? What's about financials of funds flows, cash flows, and other aspects. So all those factors you are trying to evaluate just to see as to what is the happenings related with a particular company. What is the financial position of the company? The financial positions could be the liquidity, solvency, profitability, turnover, etc. Okay, so based on looking at all those aspects, what you do is you develop a particular financial or valuation model. So this model is going to help you out in predicting the performance of a particular company. So it might happen that for a company X, the various indicators or factors that should be considered are different, and for company Y they could be different. So that is nothing but a financial model or a valuation model that you develops, just to make sure that every quantum, or at the end of every quarter or at the end of every financial year, if you will just put values into that particular model, you can sense about what is happening in that particular company. Okay, so that is the financial and valuation model, and based on that you have to develop a report. Okay, so the next phase that goes is a report writing, and then you have to submit that report to the agencies for whom you have made it, or either you have to present it in front of the officials or managers, or you have to go and make the recommendations based on the study that has happened. So this is normally the process of equity research, and this is a top down method whereby you start from the entire economy, moves down to industry, then goes to company, and then goes to the financials of the company, develops the model, then go on make the reports based on the studies that you did right from economy analysis to financial modeling, and then you go and make the recommendations or present your research to the authorities for whom it has made. So this is how the equity research process happens in the company. Okay, let us move further. Try to see what are the areas of application of equity research. Friends, equity research is widely been used for doing investment evaluation in industries like mutual funds, because they do have a huge investments into capital market, so they are more interested in knowing the future of a particular script or a equity. Thirdly, In situations of mergers and acquisitions, the merging or acquiring company are more interested to know about what could be the future prospect of a company. So they are also interested in equity research. Then financial publications that is happening in the economy, let us say many media based organizations like say Financial Today, or even Economic Times, or many television or print medias are also following the equity research just to talk about the financial happenings of a particular company or of a industry. And lastly, many charitable endowments are also interested to know about the equity research. So there is also a wide applicability of equity research reports. Okay, friends. So this was an attempt to let you know the basics of equity research. Before moving further, let us do a small exercise. Download and read the equity research report of any reputed organization like CRISIL. Try to see what are the contents of report, try to see the flow of report, try to see what are the aspects or variables or factors that have been considered mainly in that particular report, and see how they are making the presentations and making summarizing, that is concluding and findings, and how do they gives the recommendations. So I hope you will do this, and by doing this you will be in a better position to get an idea about how equity research happens. I hope you have liked the video. For more details, contact on the given details. And I hope you will watch it again and again just to get the insights and just to begin a journey into equity research. Thank you for watching it, and I hope for any queries you will contact me. Have a nice time. Bye bye.